Do numbers make you twitch? Well, then the grammar rule for fewer versus less is going to drive you nuts. Fewer and less have the same meaning, the opposite of more, but they have different uses. If you're dealing with count nouns, you want fewer. And if you're dealing with mass nouns, you want less. We warned you numbers were involved. Now, a count noun is just what it sounds like, a noun you can count. You can count the number of kids in your class, and the number of books in your backpack, and the number of pimples on Gary's face. A mass noun is a noun you can't count individually. You can't count the clutter on your teacher's desk, or the flour used to make the white bread they serve at lunch, or the grass on a football field. Let's look at some examples. There are fewer cookies in the box than there should be. There were fewer points scored in today's football game than at last week's. There is less water in the swimming pool than there was yesterday. There was less hair on Annie's head after she went into the salon. There is a major exception to the fewer versus less rule. Use less to describe time, money, and distance. Ray had less than $5 in his bank account after he paid his parking ticket. Alex was less than a mile from home when he encountered an alligator crossing the street. There's an easy way to remember the fewer versus less rule. Have you ever stood in line at the grocery store at the counter that's supposed to take 10 items or less? Well, the sign above the aisle is wrong. It should read 10 items or fewer. Do you know why? Because you can count the number of items you're buying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the number of items the fool in front of you is buying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16. Arg.